Just Dial reported numbers for the third quarter. The stock, of course, after listing, making it to the market, has had a phenomenal run. It's correcting today after the numbers. Let's have the stock up 90 bucks lower, 6%, 1391. Mr. Ramkumar Krishnamachari, CFO at the company, is joining us on a phone line to take some questions. Sir, good morning. Thanks for being here. Prashant, this side.
Good morning.
The complaint is that customer growth has slowed down. It was expected to be around 7 to 8%. You've added customers at a rate of 5% compared to Q2. Can you start with that, sir? What happened?
No, actually, it's not like there's a slowdown or anything. It is, if you look at it year on year, we have grown 28% in the net customer addition. What we have done this quarter is that, unlike the earlier two quarters where we were signing up vendors on a zero down payment, we changed that strategy to having 1, 2, and 3 down payment. So what has happened as a result is we have enhanced the quality of the vendors that we are signing up. So we are having some serious advertisers signing up with us rather than people trying it out for 2, 3 months or whatever. So it's more to do with, as far as the overall approach to the SME vendors are concerned and who we are signing up. So net, I would say that overall it is consciously in line with our strategy of penetrating the SME and signing up as many quality advertisers as possible, serious advertisers. So year on year, you'll see that, and we have grown 28%. Plus this quarter, it's always a soft quarter from our user, and the number of holidays have moved this quarter. So those are small. Sometimes these things do impact the number of available working days, which in turn impacts the number of sign-up, etc., and the usage growth.
Yeah. No, you're saying that seasonally October to December is a slow period. Is that what you're saying?
The number of working days are less, right, because of the holidays. Very simple.
Yeah. No, that's fine. That's fine. But compared to Q1 of the financial year, Q2 of the financial year, Q3, of course, you've added customers at a slower pace. You've listed out some of the reasons, but you're also saying it's a conscious decision. What is the realization per customer, sir, in Q3? If you and just for the purpose of reference, if you can tell us what was the number in Q2 as well?
So Q2 to Q3, we have seen the realization marginally inch up, and you will see that. We do the strategy of value versus volume, different quarters. So that's something which I would not break my head in terms of how much exactly what has gone up. Sometimes you will see that the realization per campaign has gone up a few points. Sometimes it go down. More, it's a lot to do with the mix, geographic mix, the overall number of new sign-ups. So among the many things. So many factors come into play here. Not a single factor has an influence on the movement of the price. So overall, as long as we see the number of active customers go up, which it has in this quarter, and overall revenue which has grown, which has grown pretty strong, 26% plus, we should be happy. And as far as the realization is concerned, it will be in a band which may go a few percent up or down, depending on the many factors that I listed out.
Right. You launched Search Plus services in the last quarter, I think in the beginning of the third quarter. What has been the response to that? I guess, the jump in other expenses has because of costs associated to that, I guess. But what's been the response per se to Search Plus services?
See, the response has been very encouraging. The early adoption has been very encouraging, given the fact that we have not even gone to the users. The users themselves are discovering that now they can book doctor's appointment, they can order grocery, they can reserve a table, order wine, many different things that the users are discovering on their own. And they can buy any of the branded goods, they can compare prices and buy it then and there. So early adoption has been very encouraging. As far as the cost is concerned, this quarter we spent on advertising, which is conscious. We have been, it's as per plan, because of which the cost went up by about additional 5 crores. So this is in line with what we normally do. Q2 and Q3 we do spend on advertising. Last year we did that in Q2, Q3, and this year we have done it in Q3. So net, the cost that we have incurred on the other expense is mainly increases due to the the advertising costs. Net, I would say that we are investing in two areas, which is augmenting the sales force and beefing up the technology team, because we have a number of products lined up on the Search Plus as well. And we believe that our aim is to provide a seamless search and transaction experience for the users, and for the millions of those offline vendors, provide them with an online platform for them to get discovered and have an additional channel of distribution. So to that extent, any of the day-to-day tasks that a user usually does with a commercial intent, we will be there to provide him with a seamless search and transaction experience. And we are investing
Fair enough.
in these.
Yeah, no, that's helpful. I just want to wrap this up by asking you, what is going to be, I mean, if you could put out a guidance, either number-wise would be great, a qualitative guidance in terms of the growth in paid listings at Just Dial from here on. What do you see for 2014? What should we expect?
The paid listing currently stands at 2.4%, and I must remind you that my overall listing base is going up by about 23-24% as well now this quarter, and we ended up with 10.8, almost 11 million total listings. So, as I mentioned earlier, the aim is to reach to as many SMEs as possible, sensitize them on a platform like ours for not only having an online presence, but also quality lead generation for them. And also the ecosystem is supporting us, because more and more people are doing many things on the internet, especially the mobile internet. So with the ecosystem supporting us, also we are educating this SMEs the importance of having an online presence. And platform like ours, how they can it can provide them with an opportunity for them to sort of boost their business presence. So net, and combine that with the fact that we are expanding the feet on street, especially our evangelist program, and also the core feet on street. So we are reaching out to as many members as possible across India, especially the Tier 2, Tier 3 cities, smaller cities, where we have minuscule penetration to say. So we will be aggressively expanding in these geographies. The focus is more on growth in the coming several quarters than margin expansion, etc. We are investing in the right areas on the product side, especially on technology, and on the sales growth side, on the in augmenting the sales force. So you will see that the coming quarters, the investment that we are making now will yield results.
Right. No, but you said that it's growth over margins, right? Right now, that's the focus.
Absolutely.
Got that.
Absolutely.
Got that. Good luck, sir. It was good chatting with you, and hope that we could sort of have you in our studio sometime. Appreciate you joining in on those numbers, third quarter numbers. That's CFO of Just Dial, Mr. Ramkumar Krishnamachari.